1.89% loss today. I think
that was massive.
Massive loss. You took the words out of my mouth. So what are you reading from all this?
Well, for me, there's no excitement in the market. Why would I put my money in the equities market when we don't have a functional DG, you know? SEC need to come up fast with that new DG. Then also, of course, the money market rates are down. Bond yields are going up, but conversely, the prices of bonds are going down. So it's looking like the financial market as a whole is down. You know, so but it's just it depicts the economic situation in the country. The economy is in a terrible state. The budget deficit is becoming so huge, and you know you have to rely on bonds to finance the deficit, and of course the excess crude account is also down. So everything is looking gloomy. So we need to act fast. We need catalysts in the market. AMCON must come up. The new DG must come up. We need to restructure the market as a whole. The market makers must come up. Liquidity should come into the market. These are the various things that can lift the market. For now, the economic activity is down. Unemployment rate close to 20%. You know, the propensity to invest is not there. The motive is not there. The confidence is down. Everything is down. So the market will remain like this until new things happen.
All right, so you obviously there's no exciting information out there. But in the light of this, for instance, I see the likes of First Bank and GTB, which are the bellwether stocks that people probably want to go for first. They are down to their year lows, and I think that should provide a buying opportunity. Let's examine some of your stock picks with the way the market is right now.
Well, of course, from the top, it's not looking interesting, but the underlying quoted firms are exciting. Some of them are still churning good results. I've always talked with NACO. NACO, a very consistent, you know, rewarder of shareholders. You know, recently they declared 25 kobo interim dividend. Also, the profits, the turnover has been growing. They still control a chunk of the market share. Like today, we saw Airline Service release a very unimpressive result. You know, and they play in the same market. So when you compare Airline Service with NACO, you know, you see NACO doing better. And of course, in the banking sector, most of them are trading at their very close to their year lows. 3 banks stand outstanding in that sector. Of course, GT Bank, First Bank, and Sky Bank. Sky Bank's second quarter result was very impressive. So you know, when you look at the next 6 months, you will see banks, you know, doing very well because the toxic assets will be taken off. We will be seeing right backs towards the end of the year, and that will, you know, shore up their capital base and even their profits. So these 3 banks that I've just mentioned, of course, Sky Bank have relatively fewer number of shares in issue. The threat to First Bank's shares rising will be the shares in issue, very large, 31 billion. You know, which is very massive, but they were forecasting a profit after tax in excess of 50 billion, which should, you know, make them declare, you know, sumptuous and cash dividend for shareholders. And also, we're looking at ETI, which is a highly diversified banking group. We also see buy opportunities in ET Bank for the next 6 to 12 months. Okay,
so you are now saying these are the buying opportunities. Like I said earlier, many of these stocks which you've just mentioned are even at their year lows. So would you be buying now, or would you? How will you play this week, for instance? Because like I said before, we're seeing this downside pressure and momentum increasing.
Well, it depends on your motive as an investor to buy. It depends on your strategy that you're adopting. You give me 20 million right now, I'll keep it, I'll watch, I'll see it by the sidelines. But if you want to speculate, there are bargain opportunities in the market. You want to buy for the long haul, of course, you can still key in now. But we may not see, you know, rapid movement in the market, up or down. It will continue to remain very low. Investment morale is still down, you know. But if you're buying for the medium term, you can start keying in now. So it depends on your, you know, investment rationale.
So scaling gradually if you're doing long term, and if you're doing short term, what did you say?
If you're doing short term speculative activity, yeah, you can.
You should go in now because you expect a rebound in the next few weeks.
Yeah, it could rebound. It could go in now.
Right. We'll see how that plays out. Thank you very much.